and welcome to Customer Effects Training Webinars. My name is Dale Richter, and today we're going to be talking about the SalesLogix Cloud. Specifically, how you add a note into a SalesLogix contact and how you edit those notes and delete those notes. So why don't you hold on just a second, I'll switch over to my cloud version of SalesLogix and we'll take a quick look. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so here we are. I switched over to my cloud version of SalesLogix, and currently I'm looking at the contact, the specific contact being Georgia Adams. Down at the bottom of the screen here I've highlighted my Notes tab, and you see that I have a couple notes in there already that I'll be talking about in just a minute. But first of all, just to add a new note, let's go into the new icon up at the top of the screen here, and I'm just going to choose Note. It opens up my Insert Notes box. It puts in the current date and time. The duration, it automatically defaults to 15 minutes, but I can increase or decrease that. I can choose whether to connect this note to a contact or a lead. I was on Georgia Adams' record, so it automatically connected it to Georgia Adams and the account Coca-Cola. Now you can see over on the right here, I can also associate that with an opportunity or a ticket. So these four different levels that I choose up here are all the different levels that this note will be stored on. I also have a regarding field here that I can either choose from the pick list or freehand type. I'm just going to choose from the pick list here and choose Meeting Notes. Over on the right here I also have a category field. The category field is going to help me when I'm looking up notes or trying to report on notes to put these notes into different categories. So, and of course these can be customized. I'll just choose technical here as my category. Now I'm currently logged in as Lee Hogan, so it defaulted as the leader for Lee Hogan. And then in my notes box, I can type all my notes in this box here. This box will hold up to 2 gigs of notes, so you can type till your heart's content. You can also cut and paste from another document if you have one to put that information in there. Once we have added all of our information, I'm just going to go ahead and click on OK. When I click on OK, that is going to go ahead and add that into my Notes tab here. As you'll see, it also is in my Notes and History tab. So let me just pull this up a little bit so we can see this a little bit better. So in my Notes tab now, you can see all the different notes that I've added here. I can go ahead and click on any note. If I click on the hyperlink here to go into my meeting notes, it will reopen that note. And here it'll allow me to add to that note if I have other information to add, as well as I can change the regarding or the category. I cannot change the completed or who it's attached to at this point, but I can add notes and change the regarding and the category. I can also delete this history from here because it is my history. If it's another user's, I would not be able to delete that. If I need to be able to delete other users' activities, I would then need to be added onto their security profile for me to be able to edit and delete their notes. I can go ahead and click on OK there and look at my other notes here. I have another one just called Meeting Notes. That one is also Lee Hogan as the leader, so I can edit that one. I'm going to cancel that one and look at my third note here that says Proposal. And here you can see this was done by the administrator. So in here I'm not able to change the regarding, I'm not able to change the category, and I am not able to go into the notes. Nor do I have my delete button. And again, that is because I am not on the security profile for this user to be able to add and delete their notes, or edit and delete their notes. So it's only your notes that you're able to edit and delete. Again, to add a new note, you would just go up to the New, click on Note. When that dialog box pops up, go in and type in your information and click on OK. Remember, to delete a note, you actually have to open the note first. So if you click on the hyperlink and open that note, then your delete button is there for you to delete that note. And I can click on delete there, and it says I'm going to permanently delete this record, and I can just click on OK. When you add a new note and click on OK, you do not need to save it. It will save automatically. This short webinar has been about creating a new note in the SalesLogix web. I want to thank you for joining me today, and have a great afternoon.